Look at that view. It's the 8th of May here on the Isle of Wight still. This is Ventnor, looking up towards Ventnor Downs on the south coast of the Isle of Wight. Well, the southeast coast. And there's the sea and Ventnor Bay. Let's go in one of my favourite little spots to sit, just to here. Sit and write. Ah dear, let's be honest, you can't really beat it, can you? A wet, drizzly May day on the south coast of England. Ah, we're so lucky to live here. Ah, dearie me. Ah, that's better. A bit drizzle in the air. Anyway, God, my hair is crazy. Hello people, hello fellow van lifers. I just wanted to do a very quick overview or review of this. It's what I do what I do about 20 or 30% of my writing on. So I'm writing books. I do probably 60% of my writing on my iPhone mini, which I can't show you because I'm recording this on the iPhone mini. So I do most of my writing on that using voice-to-text software that comes within the operating system, and writing into Scrivener, which is a really good writing app, which I'll do a review on at some point. So I do most of my writing, probably 60-70% on the iPhone mini, but I've been trying to find an alternative to using my MacBook Air, because it's a bit bulky. I know MacBook Airs are small and compact laptops, but it's still a bit bulky, and I own a iPad mini, but Apple doesn't produce a keyboard case specifically for the iPad mini, so I've been looking for options, and this one from Artek is the one I've been using most over the last probably 8 months, and I just wanted to give a quick review of it here. There is a link to this, an Amazon link, in the description below and in pinned comments below as well. So I'm not sure how this is going to go, but this is the Artek keyboard case for the iPad mini. Just open it up. As you can see, it doesn't have a trackpad. The keys are obviously very compact. It's a Bluetooth device, so essentially that means you can disconnect this top element with the iPad mini inside from the main keyboard bit, and this is one of the biggest kind of advantages I found with this keyboard case. It's just a level of protection this part of the case gives to the iPad mini. It's not coming out of there because it's really securely kind of locked into place, and it's a nice tough plastic with obviously slots for the fingerprint recognition there, and some other kind of knobbly bits protecting the volume switches there. So that, I really love this, and I basically haven't removed the iPad mini from this section of the keyboard case since I purchased the keyboard case. As I said, it's from Artek, and this is, when I bought it, it was £19.99, so incredibly cheap on Amazon. Now it's, I think, £27.99. Obviously the price will vary, and there is a link, as I say, in the description below. Doesn't have a trackpad, but the keys, I found typing on this to be really satisfying. There's quite a lot of travel in the keyboard. It's not noisy. It does give a satisfying click, which I like. Kind of pairing it with the Bluetooth on the iPad is incredibly easy. There's just a little switch here which you kind of push up to then pair it with the iPad. Now the angle, so it just slots back in incredibly easily, and that's nice and secure. You have to kind of pull it out again. So you slot it in there and it closes up. Now the angle, depending on how you're sitting, if you're slumping it's fine. If you're sitting as you should be, then the angle just isn't quite enough on this. It could do with going down a little bit further. So what I've found myself doing, because it is Bluetooth, is disconnecting it, and I purchased this little gritting stand. Gritting, again, I'll stick the a link, an Amazon link in the description. I found myself using that, and I just stick the iPad there like that, and that means I can control the angle much more readily and get it just right depending on how I'm sitting. Because it's Bluetooth, it's still connected. And I just spend loads and loads of time writing like this, but because I'm only, because only about 20% of the words that I write are done by typing, most of it's done by voice to text, usually in my iPhone mini. I don't find this a problem in terms of straining or any muscle kind of issues. And yeah, just to be honest, it's a lovely typing experience. And for, what is it now, £27.99 I think, this is an absolute bargain. And I'm going to go and buy a second one just so I've got a spare, so when I go travelling I have two of these. And as I say, it just slots in like so, closes up. A little bit weighty, but nowhere near as heavy as the MacBook Air. And frankly, I find kind of typing long form writing in this setup to be just as satisfying almost as the MacBook Air, but obviously it doesn't have a trackpad, and we'll come back to an alternative to this in the next review. But well, what would I give it out of 10, this kind of setup, given the price, £27.99 currently. I got it for £19.99. I'd probably give it 7.5, 8 out of 10, which can't be bad.